G'day, Paul here from the Battle of Waterloo, Gel Blaster Skirmish Field. Today we're having our show and shine event. Today's a TDM game, so I don't think we'll stop for a lunch break, but we may anyways. But when we do the judging and that sort of stuff. But also, Barker Road here is a 50 km/h speed limit on it, so no speeding up and down the road. I don't want any complaints from the neighbours. Make sure that you have all paid and signed your waivers if you haven't played here before. It's your first time. We have a 300 feet per second blaster restriction here on all blasters on our field, so if you don't know what your blaster shoots at, we have a crane over here and we can check it, and if we get any complaints that your blaster is shooting too hard or we feel like doing a random check, we'll check your blasters to make sure that you're not over 300 feet per second. And if you are told not to use your blaster on the field, it means don't use your blaster on the field. Things to look out for, just like snakes, spiders, any splinters or bits of metal on the barricades that look a little bit dangerous. If you find something that doesn't look safe, let us know straight away so we can fix it. No pulling off any plastic or tape on any of the barricades. No climbing or jumping over any of the barricades. Make sure you're wearing eye protection on the field at all times. If you are shot anywhere, you are out, and also your blaster. If your blaster is hit, it's classed as a hit. So just go back to respawn. Friendly fire is okay. No blind firing, so no sticking your blaster around the edge of a barricade and shooting randomly. No looking through a hole and shooting over the top of a barricade. Make sure you're in a line of sight of another person who is shooting at you. The battlefield boundary is the shade cloth fence here, and also the tree line. There's going to be a 2 metre bang bang rule today, so I'm pretty sure most of you know how that works. If someone's in between, if you're closer than 2 metres, just say bang bang or surrender. And if you do shoot them and they bang bang you first, a bang bang overpowers getting shot because that's doing the right thing. Your respawn points will be the blue barrel and the blue barrel down here on the far end, and the red barrel over here on this end over here at the end of the shade cloth. Maybe later in the afternoon, depending on where the sun is, we may change to the black barrel here and the pink barrel over near the front gate. But when you respawn, just go back to the barrel. Suppose count to 5, we'll just kick it. But no dead talking on the way back. No telling your teammates where other people are. And also no spawn camping. If you see people stuck in spawn, no shooting into spawn please, because that gets quite annoying when you're standing at spawn, you're getting shot and you're trying to get out. So, be courteous of other people, let them get out a little bit, then shoot them. Also, we have a grenade. The grenade rules here is a 2 metre radius around the grenade, and it goes off from wherever it detonates. So if it detonates in your hand, you've just killed yourself. And also, whoever's standing around you, your teammates, grenades kill everybody. And also, you have to yell grenade before you throw it. And also, we would like them to be thrown underarm, not overarm, full pelt like you're, I don't know, playing cricket or something. Yeah, make sure everybody calls their hits. Melee weapons. Melee weapons are allowed on the field, but no throwing of melee weapons. And stab someone nicely, please, or slash them gently.
My name's Zeke. Codename I usually go by Zeppelin. I've been playing, this will be my second match, and I have an standard one currently. We've just from BFW, I got that, hacked it to pieces and stuck it on there. And I think, I don't know what that was.
And I sit around the
But-
side.
Yeah, it's just off. I get bits and pieces up higher. Oh, there you go. I collect roadside treasure, so anything that looks good on the side of the road, I'll grab it and attach it. But yeah, there's not much to it. I want to add more to it.
Can you see your mask as well?
Do you have CFE? Have you played it?
That looks awesome.
Oh, you can't PC, you'd have that other one that
Coming down from the
you've got the real
That's like much from Mars.
pirate game.
Hey?
That's like much from Mars.
No, but I've done that cosplay.
What was,
I've done Vinny.
what was your inspiration behind the mask?
A mixture between Wild West meets a bit of Fallout. I don't really play Fallout, but a lot of people are like, oh, you must play Fallout. I'm like, no, don't play it, don't like it. I just like the creativity in it, so to speak.
I emptied all the water out. How the hell is the rest still water in there?
Can I use the M4?
It just wanted to be a bit wet. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Loud pop.
Nah, because everyone's getting a bit tired and having a break.
There we go.
I might grab some.
Bit hard to breathe in it, it's a bit hot.
So my name's Zach, this is my mate James, we work together, and this is our custom job blaster. About a year ago I built a 2-barrel blaster, basically modelled on the Browning machine gun. It was a bit of a success, mostly a failure. From there we decided just one day a couple of months ago to build a 4-barrel one. We built it in 2 days, actually brought it to one of these games. That was the Xerxes Mark 1. Huge monstrous thing. Yep, huge, heavy, cumbersome, piss weak basically. Then we had the idea for this one, just basically as a concept. We spent a little while designing it, 3D modelling. A lot of these parts are 3D printed. All of the internals in there, minus the gearboxes themselves, are 3D printed. Yeah, metalwork on the outside. So yeah, this is the prototype for basically the Xerxes Mark 3, which is going to be a production model. So it'll be something that people can actually buy.
That'd be very interesting to see.
Our other one we've got here today is the Shooter McBriefcase, and this is a remotely operated briefcase gun. So we have a RF remote here, and if you have a look just in the end there, you see that's where the barrel comes out. Just point it that way, it's burst fire. Just get a shot of that, burst fire. Black dot. Yeah.
Okay, you hit it.
All of them.
All of them?
All of them hit.
All of them hit. That's gorgeous. That's good food.
Not all of them.
Go.
Hi, my name's Josh. I've probably been gel balling for maybe a year now, coming up to. Been started back, when classes just started. When we started getting in, especially around here, the big thing was my uncle actually had the idea of whacking a drill battery on the back of the gel blaster. So when I heard that we were going to have a competition of original guns, I was like, might as well try and make it a reality. It took, a bit of working on, because of the higher voltage, not blowing up the blaster and things like that. But got there in the end. It doesn't shoot the best, but it works.
Six.
Hi, my name's Joseph. This is my third attempt now at gel balling. I pretty much brought this AK, just stripped it down, did an 11 volt upgrade on it, pulled it down a bit more, painted it, and yeah, just left it stockless, a bit more of a pistol grip. and yeah.
What was the inspiration behind the gold paint?
Well, I wanted to do a gold AK, but I wanted it to still have a little bit of the synthetic sort of look to it, and you know, so it just breaks it up, a little bit of the two-tone, and you know, less is more kind of thing. And, yeah, I was going to give it a run today and see how it performs.
Shooting at the black dog.